Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live, SquadCon 2019, for the Fortnite Smash finale. Not in the grand finals just yet, but we're getting the show on the road. I'll be your host, Susie Live, joined by the legendary Pastor Boz, or should I say, zealous apostle. How you feeling, my friend?
What's up, guys? I'm feeling great.
Woo, baby!
Feeling wonderful.
Feeling good. Now, I came a little dressed for the occasion, okay? The only thing I did not bring was the PK Fire. Got the hat, got the shirt, okay? Forgive my hairy legs, even got the blue shorts, friends, okay? And I'm currently not wearing any shoes because I don't own red sneakers. But we're here, excited, and these people, they're playing for they're not just playing for height, they're not just playing for reputation. They're playing for trophies, okay? First place trophy, top 3 individuals will be taking home a trophy, but only the first place is taking home the first place trophy. So right now, friends, they have been playing all day yesterday, the qualifiers. Today is the finals. We get a few games left to play, okay? Some of the rules, we're doing the best out of 3, and then the final game will be the best out of 5. Up first, you're going to see on screen in just a few minutes, we've got Red Panda and Pluto. They're in the winner's bracket. So neither one of these players have lost yet. Whoever loses this game right here is going to be dropped down to the loser's bracket, where they're going to face one of our very own.
The good old Unworthy Seraph. Yes, Unworthy Seraph was placed in the loser's bracket this week, and he was actually placed in the loser's bracket by Red Panda, who's about to go up against Pluto, as you guys are going to see. But not only that, Unworthy Seraph had an absolutely amazing match to get himself to where he is today. He was going against Pluto's brother, Goldenshine, and I honestly have to say it was one of the most hype. I gotta take your mic. Apparently, it was one of the most amazing matches that I had seen, and what had actually happened was Unworthy Seraph was down by 2 stocks. I believe his Goldenshine had 3 stocks. Unworthy Seraph had 1 stock left, and he was at 70%. And he was able to come back. It was absolutely amazing. Honestly, I had never seen anything like that. He went absolutely beast mode at the end there to get himself into the finals today. So it's going to be absolutely amazing to see him. We'll see whether he's going to go up against Pluto or if he's going to be going against a Red Panda in just a little bit.
We will have to see, my friends. But as I said, once they start this finals match, it will be the best out of 3. The loser's bracket will also be best out of 3. And the grand final game will be the best out of 5. So we're going to play Smash for just a little bit here. We're ready. We're rocking and rolling. We're hanging out. Well, Pastor Ross, how you been enjoying SquadCon 2019, my friend? How you been enjoying it?
I've been having a great time this week. It's been absolutely amazing. And honestly, I know some of you are watching online. You haven't been able to be here. You guys need to get here at some point. It's been absolutely amazing this week. It's been so fun. I hope you guys have been enjoying it online. And have you guys been enjoying SquadCon so far this year out there? It's been amazing. It's been absolutely great. And so we have a couple of story points that we wanted to give to you guys before we get started. So one thing is Red Panda has actually not lost a match yet. Not even just a set. He hasn't lost a match yet, which has been absolutely amazing. He 2-0'd everybody so far to get himself here. Pluto, a very interesting thing about him. Last year, Pluto RL, he won last year the Mario Kart Deluxe tournament, and 2 years ago, he won the Smash 4 tournament. So he's been up on, he knows what he's doing. He's not nervous at all, I'm sure. He knows what this stage looks like here at SquadCon. He's ready to take home another first place. But we have 2 people who are absolutely just, they want to take that first place from him. I mean, I know Unworthy Seraph, he's been training, he's been battling me. That's not saying much, but he's been battling me, specifically training for this moment. And also, I think that, the last thing, Red Panda was the one who sent Seraph to the loser's bracket. So I'm sure Unworthy Seraph is gunning to get that back at some point in time.
Goodness gracious, friends. We have seen some great games in the past few days. Now, Pastor Ball, I'll ask you a question. This has been quite the theme this weekend. If you guys don't know, we've been planning SquadCon 2019 for months. We started back in January. We decided what tournaments we were going to do, and we decided we were going to do Super Smash Brothers and Fortnite. And both tournament games we picked, both in the same week, had major patches and updates for the games for the tournament that we had planned months and months and months in advance. What were some of the major changes that came to Super Smash Brothers this weekend? There's a new character, I'll let you explain a little bit about that. Some patch changes about the game and the new character that came out this week. They're not being played in this tournament because of the recent change. But let's learn about them.
So we are playing on a new patch for this tournament. We're not using the new hero, whose name is Hero. He's from Dragon Quest. The new hero, he's an interesting character. He's RNG based. I mean, if you press down B, he literally has 4 moves that come up, and it's 4 moves picked out of 17 moves. And so it can be as useless as turning yourself into a statue and being invulnerable for a couple of seconds, or something called kamikaze, where literally you lose a stock and the other person loses a stock as well. So you can even up a match just like that. But Unworthy Seraph was trying him out yesterday, and honestly, he says he's completely broken. So that's some of the changes. Some of the other changes that are here, I don't think we're going to see many of the changes. Inkling had no changes to him. Villager had a very small change. It had to do with him waking up in the game, and Samus as well. And I think those are going to be 3 of the main characters. We may see some switch-ups. But I think, are we getting ready? Are we ready to go? Not yet? We have not gotten a signal yet to go, but that is completely all right. We are good. We are good to go, guys. So let's get ready for the Smash Finals right now. I'm excited about this, and it looks like, yes, they are ready to go. They just gave each other the bro fist pump. So let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping in. Game number 1. Got a Red Panda versus Pluto. Here we go, friends. Game's beginning. On the left, we've got Inkling, and of course, we've got Pluto playing his very, very famous Villager, and they're jumping in right now on Pokemon Stadium, and of course, Villager throwing out the Fire Hydrant Cement so often. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit closer to my good friend Pastor Buzz. I'm gonna share this mic real quick while we're getting a second one. 40% damage on Pluto, only 16% on Red Panda. Doing a great job with some spacing. Ooh, nice dodge there. Does get some combos in. Here we go. Let's see what's happening next.
I think Villager is an absolutely amazing character. He's very campy. So you can see that Pluto is going to be hiding behind some trees. He's going to be using a lot of fire hydrants and things of that nature. But you can see him right now trying to get back. Oh, the back air. Red Panda gets him off and takes that first stock. And Red Panda still only at 28% right now. But Pluto does get a bowling ball hit and shooting some of those. Inkling is great on paper. I think Inkling is phenomenal on paper. But he's just not meta. I think he's high tier. I do not think he's S tier. Really, the only pro player to use him in a good way is Cosmos. That's the only person I really see. He tries to get a roll on him right there, but he does miss that. Pluto gets back onto stage. And let's see what Pluto is going to be doing. Oh, I thought that was about to be an SD right there.
And they both managed to recover right there. Red Panda with 101 HP, Pluto with 81. Now, remember, Red Panda still is up an entire stock, and he's still low enough percentage at 100 that he could still take another stock off Pluto. I got to be honest, Pastor Boss, I've seen Pluto play many times, even in a tournament basis, but I think this is the first time I've ever seen Pluto be the first one to lose a stock.
I don't know. I've seen Pluto lose the stock first, but Pluto, what he's really great at is just changing his gameplay when he is losing. He knows how to change his gameplay. He reads the other person perfectly so he can get in there. That was an amazing dodge right there on his bowling ball, spot dodge. And Pluto is able to get in an air right there. The bowling ball goes out. It does not hit. He tries to put on, it's just trying to get back on stage, but Inkling is making it really tough on him right now.
Here we go. 167% here. Now, he is well within kill percentage here. Oh, and there it is. Oh, no. Nice DI. Going to be able to get back in the map. Great recovery there. Oh, and I believe that was a back throw. And he's going to take that another stock. Still 3 stocks. Has not been able to take any off. And Pluto now down only to 1 stock. He's going to have to play this game rather perfectly to be able to come back from this. 8% there. Missing each other a little bit. Smash attack going to go out. Going to not be able to connect. Now that I can see them, they're playing a little bit safer. Seeing more shields, more dodges going out. Because now they're both beginning to be afraid that obviously they're going to lose this game 1 here.
That's right. I think Pluto, he's adjusted his gameplay enough. I mean, you can see right now he's still at 0%, and Red Panda is at 74% right now. And so we haven't seen any bowling balls hit, I don't think, yet this match, but he's been throwing them out like crazy. Like, he is at the lanes right now, but he cannot get that strike. And so Red Panda is getting a little bit of a combo on Pluto right now, doing absolutely amazing with that. And oh gosh, I don't even know what just happened. But anyways, Pluto trying to get the bowling ball off stage, but he does miss that right there. I think that Inkling, a very interesting character. Like I said, good on paper, but not necessarily the best. Not necessarily the best once you know how to play him. I have a really tough time against Inkling, losing to his roller. Let's see if Pluto can. Ooh, that was a nice recovery right there by Pluto. Still trying to get that smash attack with the bowling ball. He's got the fire hydrant going out. He's really pressuring Red Panda right now. Going off stage, trying to get him off. Oh, that was great right there, being able to knock Red Panda off the stage and being able to take that second stock from him. But Pluto is at 107% still, and it is very tough for him to take it back at this point in time.
He does have, obviously, Rage jumping in right there. If you guys don't know what the Rage effect is, it's the higher percentage that you are, the more damage that you do. It does cap out at 150%, so we could use that in a perfect world, could use that to his advantage. But if he doesn't play this just perfectly, he's going to be able to lose this game right here. They're both able to cover. Ooh, nice areas off the map there. Tries to go for a back air. Oh, Lynn connects that right there. Here we go. Shield. Ooh, I thought it was going to go for a combo with the up air. 128%. Now, 52% is still relatively high enough that if Pluto plays this well, he could make something happen there. Tries to edge guard here. It's 140%, though. He needs to be very, very careful. Trying to predict the get up right there. And I love the way Pluto plays. So unpredictable with all of his projectiles. You just never know what Pluto's going to throw next. And you're right. He's always adjusting. But now, friends, things are tying up here. 108%, 148 on Pluto, 108 on Panda. This is anyone's match at this point. If anyone makes a mistake, it could cost him game number one. Ooh, jumps right in the fire hydrant. Super unfortunate. And the nade goes out. Good DI, though. Not going to die. Not going to be enough to take him out. Tries to edge guard. Not going to connect. Tries to predict the get up. Oh, okay. This is dangerous at this point. Anyone's mistake is going to cause them to lose this game.
One smash attack.
That's all it's going to take. Oh, and the back air is going to take the game. And Red Panda does take game number one. Now, the first few games we're going to be playing are going to be the best out of three. This match right here. And as long, and then when we go into the losers bracket as well with Unworthy Seraph, best out of three. And then the grand final will be best out of five. So still plenty of games left to play. We're still working with one microphone. I apologize. We got to keep switching back and forth. Our tech guys are working on that behind the scenes right now. But for now, we're going to keep on playing Pass the Mic.
Pass it back to me. As you guys saw there, obviously Red Panda took it, but I do have to give some props to Pluto. Pluto was, he really had to come back right there. I mean, he was down by 2 stocks, and that was something else at that point in time, because honestly, I didn't know if he was going to be able to come back from that. I know I said that Pluto is able to adjust his gameplay, but I didn't know if he was going to be able to come back from that. But he did. He just didn't come back quick enough, and he did still lose that first match. But he is. It looks like we may have.
Looks like we're back with 2 mics. Hey,
yeah, all right. Now
can we give it up for the tech guys in the back, figuring out the technical difficulties? We got 2 mics. It's not as easy as you think back there, my friends.
Very tough.
But we're back on board now. 2 mics. Here we go. I'm feeling good, and you're looking good.
You're looking good. You know, I don't know, guys. I'm not a big fan of the PK spammer over here.
What do you mean, dude?
I can't even. You don't even use that bat.
Don't you speak to
you
me
don't
that
even
way,
use
brother.
that bat. All you do is PK fire.
PK fire is a very, very good tactic. Okay. PK fire in the back throw.
Yeah, PK fire in a back throw, and you every once in a while get that yo-yo out of your pocket.
That's about all I got in my arsenal right there. PK fire, back throw.
It triggers me. Honestly, when I first started playing this game, I would go against a good old PK fire spammer himself, and he would just PK fire me to death, and then back throw me dead like that.
It's a good old troll tactic, my friend. I do.
It is
Pastor
awful.
Boz has made a recent change. You guys saw in the last tournament. A recent change was a surprise.
Yeah.
To Palutena. What made you make that change, my friend?
She just felt natural. She's, in my opinion, probably the second best character in the game.
Wow.
And honestly, just with her nair and her explosive flame is super powerful.
Broken,
and
to be honest.
It's too good. It's too good. She can string together attacks really, really well. And so I did play her in the tournament here. Ended up getting in 7th place. So I didn't make it to the grand
Not
stage,
too bad.
but
Didn't win a trophy.
I didn't win a trophy, but I did get into the top 8, and that honestly that was what my goal was this week.
But you put up a good fight.
Thank you.
Who would you say was your hardest competitor?
My hardest competitor? I mean, I lost the Lex break. That's what put me in the loser's bracket, and I have a tough time against Inkling. Inkling, I just don't know how to play against Inkling yet.
So what you're saying is you lost to someone who didn't even make it a top 3.
He spammed roll on me.
Oh, okay. Well, on land.
On land, it's a lot easier to block it and jump over it, but he spammed roll on me big time.
Lex Spray's, he's a competent player.
Yes.
Competent
yes,
player. Fortunately, was not able to make it.
We are
to
ready to
top
go
3.
in the next match, though. So let's get it going. It is Red Panda and Pluto once again.
Game number 2. We're jumping on board, friends.
This is a 5-game set, by the way.
Oh, it is 5.
It
No,
is
it's 3.
a 3-game set, by the way.
Okay. Here we go. Jumping in. Believe this is this is Battlefield?
Yes, this is Battlefield. There has been no switch of characters at this point. I don't know if they're stage striking or if they've just picking at random, but I believe they're stage striking.
Starting off with a good percentage, 33% here. 47 on Red Panda. Pluto now in the lead. Very different than the first game, but obviously they're very, very neck and neck. They're great projectiles from the platform. One thing I love that Pluto does is he throws them off the projectile because you never expect the arc to come down and hit you from below.
That's right. That's right. And Pluto, he's got a real advantage here being able to play with platforms. I believe Final Destination would be something that he would have a tough time playing on as he's playing Villager. The one thing that he does have that I haven't seen him use a lot of yet is the tree, which is extremely powerful, but it is hard to get a hit on somebody with that tree as you knock it down.
Especially against a good player like Red Panda.
That's right.
Some of those slower mechanics, although they're heavy hitters.
Yeah.
They take a little bit of a while. You really got to land the perfect. And these better players are just not going to be vulnerable to those kind of attacks.
That's right. Nobody's.
Bowling ball almost connects. He's not able to recover.
Anyways, Red Panda is now down 1 stock, and Pluto is at 110%. So we'll see as he rides in on his fire hydrant. Villager is I don't even know. Villager is something else. He is something else.
For me, Villager is the wonkiest character in the whole game.
He really is. He's a campy player. And he's got a lot of projectiles. He's got a great recovery as well. Be able to get up there with 3 balloons. And I don't know. He's something else. Villager is something else.
He's got a fishing pole, balloons.
No, he does not. No, Isabel is the one with the fishing pole.
You are correct.
That's right. He's got a broken clay pot that he can throw at people.
It's so bizarre. But Pluto managed to play him really, really well. And of course, Inkling from the good old Splatoon. One of my favorite games. I actually really love that game.
Red Panda really trying to get that roll just now. If you guys don't know anything about Inkling,
side smash right there.
And Pluto takes a 2nd stock from Red Panda. Red Panda's gonna have to have a good game to come back from this. Pluto's still at 159% though, so anything can happen still at this point. I believe Red Panda being really, really great at this game.
Now we're seeing the tables have really turned because last game, if you guys remember, Red Panda was at 3 stocks when Pluto was at 1. And he's managed to turn this thing around.
Ooh,
but
I think there was some bad DI right there.
I think so, too. He was floating long enough that it looked like he was able to survive. But unfortunately, that directional input just was not enough to get him back on that. Tries to get that read on that side smash. Not going to connect. Great attacks going in there. Gets up. Ooh. Nice connect here. Trying to. Oh, and he pockets the grenade.
That was sick. That was absolutely sick. So he tried to get the grenade in the air right there, but he unfortunately missed it. But that was a nice pocket right there.
Wow. For those watching at home that might not understand the mechanic that Villager has, he's able to literally take a projectile and put it in his pocket.
That's right.
And then he can actually take it back and throw it at you.
You know what the most amazing thing about him is? When he goes against Zelda, he can pocket the Phantom.
Yes, we saw that actually. I think we saw that happen last tournament. Yep.
Online tournament, I believe Pluto pocketed the Phantom. That's something else when you see something like that.
So to see them off the map going for an edge guard with that grenade and Pluto pocket that was the reaction time was insane.
That was good DI right there
DI.
from Pluto being able to get back.
Throws out a fire hydrant, trying to.
That back air. That was very nice by Red Panda.
Now only 74% here. We are seeing a mirror of game number 1 right here.
That's right. That's right. Anything can happen right now. Red Panda has changed up his gameplay just enough to be able to get back into this game right here. I mean, I thought Pluto was going to be taking this one, but same exact thing as last game, except it is reversed with the people. That was a nice grab right there.
Pulls up the net, throws him off
really
map.
Giving a lot of pressure as Red Panda's been off stage. He's giving a hard time getting back on, but Red Panda eventually does get back on. I think the most annoying...
And he connects it! And there's going to be game
ball,
number 2.
right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to tie it up with a 1-1. This is a match of 3. So this match will determine the winner of this match right here.
That's right.
If Red Panda loses, he's going to... Oh, actually, no matter who loses, they're jumping down to the losers bracket.
That's right.
They're going to be fighting Unworthy Seraph because neither one of these players have lost in this tournament yet.
That's right. And Unworthy Seraph, I think he wants to claim some revenge on Red Panda because honestly, it was a close match. It was a close match yesterday as they were playing against each other. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a secret that Unworthy Seraph told me yesterday. We were in a car together going back to the hotel yesterday, and he said, I think I can beat Red Panda.
Oh, talking a big game.
There's some trash talk going on in the car. He said, I think I can beat Red Panda. He said he's very good. It was a close match, but he was like, I think I got enough of a read on him to be able to take him out tomorrow. So we'll see if Unworthy Seraph's even going up against Red Panda today. But whoever loses this match is gonna go fall down into the losers bracket, and then that's gonna give us our grand finals right there. Or not our grand finals yet. Nope. Unworthy Seraph's gonna have to.
Yep, he'll have to. If whoever loses this game will have to come back out of the losers bracket into the grand finals.
That's right.
Take it all home.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be incredible. Honest predictions. What are you thinking?
Honestly, I don't want to make any predictions yet because those two games that we just saw, I mean, both players back to back.
Yeah, that's right.
It was mirror games, completely mirror games. So I don't know what to tell you.
I got to say, I'm rooting for my man Unworthy Seraph. Even though I think Pluto's going to win, I'm still rooting for Unworthy Seraph. I really am.
Red Panda not getting any love over here. I mean, Red Panda's playing very well with his inkling.
That's right, my friend.
I think Villager is a very interesting character for one reason. I think he's a low key sports fanatic.
Okay, explain to us why.
He's got boxing gloves.
Okay, I see that.
And he takes out bowling balls, and he's great at this. He's got great aim with slingshots.
He's secretly an athletic gamer.
That's right. He also cuts down trees.
It's true.
Maybe he's got a little Scottish in him or something like that.
I don't know.
Not too sure. I don't know who cuts down trees and things like that. No, Isabel is a fisherman.
A little fun fact you guys in the room or at home might not know is that Pluto, who is playing Villager, who has the bowling ball, Pluto is actually a fantastic bowler in real life.
Is he?
I don't know what. Yeah.
I did
You've
not
never
know this,
seen
Pluto.
you've never seen the bowling streams at twitch.tv/PlutoRL?
I did not.
Shameless plug right there.
Ooh.
He's actually really good at bowling.
I had no idea.
He's good to go.
Okay.
I love it. Friends, we'll jump on it in just a minute here.
We're excited into the game?
For the final game.
Not yet?
We're excited for the final game of the match number 1 here at SquadCon 2019. Man, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm dressed for the occasion, and I kind of wish I was playing. We now have sound, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Give it up for the tech people. Now, I don't know if you guys at home have had sound this entire time, but us people in the room have been sitting here with the crickets.
It's been rough. It's been rough without it.
Woo!
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna feel that energy.
All right, we're getting into the
We're jumping
game,
in game number 3.
and we have no changes of characters, and we are on Smash. Town and City.
We're going to jump on in. Some quick damage going out. Red Panda 20 HP. Oh, almost gets that smash when he's burning the ground. Before just finished. There's that plant pot you were mentioning right there.
That's right. Town and City is an absolute. I love Town and City. The platforms actually move on you and they move out of the way. But this is a very large stage as well. So I think this is gonna play well for both of them. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see who's gonna come out on top.
Now Pluto already all the way up to 83%. Red Panda doing a great job of keeping him at bay. But it still could come back at any moment here. 93%, 42. I mean, things are still neck and neck. Ooh, does get it by the fire hydrant. Nice shield right there. Does not going to fall for the bowling ball.
Something that's interesting about this game that is much different from Smash 4 is there's a lot of edge guarding and just fighting off stage. You didn't see that a lot in Smash 4, but people have been fighting off stage all tournament long. I'm awful at it. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I won't fight off the map. I mean, I've played NES.
So I mean, you've spiked me quite a few times with
Diddy Kong, dude. That's the passive punch right there, my friend.
But Pluto is at 152%, and Red Panda sitting pretty at 69% right now.
One of the things that we just saw a few minutes ago, that Pluto does really, really well is he actually uses his fire hydrant.
Oh!
There's an
Pluto
arrow off the
goes
map.
down one stock right there.
Pluto uses his fire hydrant actually as a recovery option to get back on the map.
That's right. It's a great recovery option for, I mean, the balloons are great to be able to get up there, but it leaves you extremely vulnerable when you're off stage.
Oh, trying to water that tree. There we go. See if he can make it connect. No, not going to hit it there. Red Panda still at 100%. Ooh, nice grab. Ooh, tries to follow the arrows, but not going to connect him right there. He needs to finish off this stock, or he's going to continue to only increase that deficit.
Pluto
Nice
trying to
attack.
get back on stage. He's having a rough time with it, but comes back on his fire hydrant, which is still an interesting move in my opinion.
Oh, the bowling ball is not going to connect either. Trying first to the plant. Nice grab. Tries to go oh, nice up smash
right there. That was very nice.
That kill. 78% though.
Yes, we're not quite back at even yet, but Pluto is trying to make a comeback right here. This is very mirror of game number 1, really.
Yeah.
It is a little bit more even than game number 1, though. A little bit more.
Both going to recover just fine there. Pluto at 102%. They're both playing that edge game. They do not want to let each other recover.
Ooh.
Trying to fight off the map. Great recoveries.
Oh.
He will get there. Oh, getting smashed.
Is that a 2-frame? Did he get that on the grab?
I'm not sure to be honest.
It was not. Okay.
Oh, and that pot managed to land right there. Oh, the up smash going to connect
up
again.
Smash.
Not going to be enough to get that kill. And you see Red Panda and Pluto, they're pretty close here.
Inkling's only at 77%. I don't think an up smash can kill him quite yet. He needs just a little bit more. But Pluto,
there's the aerial going to take that stock right there. Pluto down to his final stock here. If he dies one more time, he will be going to Lucha's bracket to face Unworthy Seraph.
That's right. That's right. And that will be an interesting match to see. I've not ever seen Pluto and Unworthy Seraph go against each other in this game. Yeah, I do not believe it.
That'll be a great sight to see. Here we go. 97%. Pluto he's definitely got him within kill percentage. Oh, that almost connected.
Oh my goodness, that would have been absolutely
amazing. That angle would have been so perfect.
From nice trade right there.
Wow, 31%. He still definitely has opportunity to come back, but he's gonna have to play this really well without taking much damage. That smash attack.
Really trying to get those smash attacks on him right there.
And that was a great job for him to avoid that roller right there.
He's got the tree out. He's just camping behind that tree.
Now, Inkling's recovery is just crazy. He is able to come back from that from so far below.
And it's quick recovery, too, so it is very good recovery.
Projectiles really just trying to be unpredictable here.
Throwing
out tons of projectiles.
Pressuring him, he goes off stage by himself. Yeah. We'll see what he's trying to do here.
Being a little afraid to recover right there.
Oh,
that was scary.
Okay, he gets back on. Both of them are safe.
Tries to get that read, that get up, that smash attack. Pluto needs to be very careful. He's already at 93. And there's the aerial. Going to take that stock right there. 93%. The rage could come into play here to do some extra damage, but he's going to have to play this almost perfectly. Otherwise, he's going to be going out of that loser's bracket.
That's right. And something interesting about Inkling is the more paint that Inkling has on his opponent, the more damage that he actually does to him. So, I mean, if you see Villager with blue all over him, you know something's going on.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of damage.
He's going to take some serious damage. There we go. Red Panda trying to really slow down and play this carefully here. He does not want to give up this big advantage he has. Great use of shield there.
Good DI. Good DI. Trying to get back. Oh, Red Panda really going out.
Playing it risky
there. Trying to get there.
He's playing it risky. He's trying to slow down, but knows that I need to solidify this kill. Otherwise, Pluto's going to come back here.
That's right.
Respecting Pluto's skills as a player. Oh, and there's the aerial. And ladies and gentlemen, Pluto has been knocked down to the loser's bracket.
I do not think I saw that coming.
I did not see that coming, to be honest with you. What a phenomenal performance. Can we give it up for Red Panda one more time? Absolutely great gameplay. Now we are going to see Pluto play again, but this time versus one of our very own staff members here, media director here at GodSquadChurch, the legendary Unworthy Seraph. You guys can't see this at home, but he's climbing up on the stage right now. Can we give it up for Seraph as he comes on this stage? He's getting ready. He's got his CIA earpiece in. He's ready to rock and roll. Now, who do you think that Seraph's going to be playing in this tournament?
Okay, so interesting story about Seraph. Seraph does not have a main in this game. He got all the way here without a main.
He does not have a main.
He started playing Wolf yesterday. He did have to switch it up in the middle, and he started playing Samus.
Okay.
Samus is more of a secondary character for him. Unfortunately, he used to play Sonic in Smash 4, but Sonic, not only did Sonic get nerfed, the gameplay nerfed Sonic as well. So Sonic he's trash.
He's not someone you want to pick anymore. Yeah.
So I do believe that we're going to see, I think we're going to see Unworthy Seraph. I'm going to guess that he's going to play some Samus. He's very comfortable with Samus. I think there's a lot of projectiles that come out from him, and I think that he could play really well against a villager if he's playing Samus. I do.
Okay.
I think that
I can see
can
that.
happen.
He's got some good projectiles.
That's right.
Got a decent recovery.
Yeah. I think Samus is a legitimate character. I don't think he's played necessarily in the top tiers all the time, but I think people are comfortable with him.
And forgive me, I don't know exactly. Forgive us. They just updated the patch notes literally this weekend while we're here at SquadCon. And I believe that Samus was affected in the patch notes.
Very slightly. I believe his it was his combo. If he does not land his last combo, there's no song anymore. We're going to be going right into
we're
the
jumping
game
on
right
in
now. And oh my goodness, we are seeing Unworthy Seraph coming out with a Palutena.
So these are just some hand warmer games. So they're just
hand
warming
warmer
up. They're
game.
just getting their hands warm. If you guys are unfamiliar with the competitive scene in Super Smash, they'll go in a game. You can see they're not really doing too much, just doing some fast movements, just kind of getting their hands warmed up. Now, Pluto obviously should be warmed up, but Unworthy Seraph, he's coming cold.
Yeah.
His fingers have been on screens and buttons and mics and things all weekend long. He's like, hey, I need to get my fingers in Smash.
Do you think he's going to pick Palutena then?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I've seen Seraph play many characters.
He low-key mentioned to me Palutena as somebody he would be interested in trying today.
Bro, Seraph just wants to be like you when he goes in.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
He wants to be as cool as you, man.
Hey,
It's a special
Palutena is a pretty cool character.
Palutena's not too bad. And they're just still warming up. They're just kind of practicing. Now, this was really interesting to see people do in the warm-ups during the days of Melee, where they would just wave dash back and forth.
That's right.
Super fast. Luckily, wave dash is not in this game.
Not
There is
there.
something similar, though.
When you land.
Correct, yeah.
When you land, yes. It is similar, but it is not like
It's not like Melee. To be honest, Ultimate is actually my favorite of the entire franchise.
Oh,
I think they finally
for real,
nailed
yeah.
the perfect balance. Melee was a little too fast for me.
Yeah.
Brawl was definitely too slow.
Slow.
Yeah, way too slow. Force felt a little slow. I feel like Ultimate.
It was slow.
It was a little slow.
It was better than Brawl.
Yeah, better than Brawl.
Yeah.
This, I really feel like they finally got
They
it
nailed
just
it.
right.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Love the movement, the speed.
That's
So
right.
now, I do believe, are we jumping in to game number 1?
Yes, and he does pick Palutena, so let's see what happens here.
Here we go, jumping in game number 1 on Pokemon Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going to happen.
Palutena, I mean, I love this character. Her Nair is just absolutely amazing. It has such a large hitbox. It does a lot of damage on the characters, and you can string together 3. Even if you can do it and they're low enough percent, you can string together 4 Nairs in a row.
4 Nairs, wow.
That's right.
Man, that's some old school Diddy Kong status for the up airs.
It's legit. It's legit. Interesting fact here, as we mentioned before, Unworthy Seraph did knock out Pluto's brother, so I think Pluto may be coming in here for some revenge for his brother.
Ooh, we got some family rivalries going on.
That's right.
It's like, you mess with my brother, I'm coming for you. That's why he's already at 92%. Pluto in the lead, only 58.
Unworthy Seraph really trying to use those explosive flames to put down some pressure on Villager to keep him off of the map, but it just isn't working so far yet, but that was a very nice tilt right there.
I saw a second ago, Seraph had a bit of that delay because he was throwing an input, and Pluto jumped over his head, got behind him, and back aired him.
That's right. That's right.
The reaction time is actually insane.
That reaction was amazing.
Wow.
Something interesting about Palutena's forward smash. It does have, that was a very nice up smash by Pluto right there, taking one stock away from Unworthy Seraph. Unworthy Seraph still trying to really put out a lot of pressure on Pluto when he's off the map and just not connecting with anything right now.
And you can tell Pluto just really has some serious knowledge, which is an advantage of having a main. You can tell how comfortable Pluto is with this character. Second ago, we saw him recovering with the balloons, and instead of going straight to the edge, hung out underneath the map just a little bit, because he just knows exactly how much time he has.
That's right.
Now, that's the benefit of having a main. You know your character well. Now, Seraph's at a disadvantage, because Palutena is someone who's relatively new to playing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily his main, so he's not going to be as comfortable with his character as Pluto is.
That's right. Unworthy Seraph has a lot of knowledge about block. That was very nice.
That stock. Here we go. Game's evenly matched yet again.
So we have 2 stocks for each player right now, and Unworthy Seraph at 37%. So we'll see if Unworthy Seraph can capitalize off of that right there. Got this nice grab right there. Tries to get an up smash in there, but he did miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm looking down at the bottom left, and I'm just loving seeing the focused Seraph face.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely amazing. Normally when we play each other, he doesn't look as focused.
No, when I play Worthy Seraph, I just picture him chilling, relaxing, putting his hands behind his head, and I mean that's how he keeps me relaxed.
Sometimes he plays with one hand. It's kind of embarrassing. But man, we are seeing Seraph down to his final stock here. But remember, this is game 1 of 3 for just popping in and watching at home. This is game 1 of 3. The match we just played, which was the winner's bracket. This is now the loser's bracket, both best of 3. The grand finals will be whoever wins this against Red Panda for a match of 5.
It will be 5.
Only the grand finals, correct. Nice shield there going up the wings. Oh, the smash attack going to connect.
Attack, and so Pluto was able to 2-stock Seraph.
That's right. There was no DI in the world that was going to save him from that one. Great performance coming in on Worthy Seraph. Fortunately, not able to take game 1, but hey, this is still only game 1 of 3.
That's true.
So he still could come back.
That's true. Do you think we're going to see a change of character? Because this is one of his first times that he's been playing Palutena seriously.
We could. I don't know, especially with Sonic in his position not doing very well. I know that I think Seraph has the most experience playing Sonic.
He does.
I think he actually mained Sonic in Smash 4.
He did,
I believe.
yes.
So he might go back to what's comfortable, but I know with his current status he might not.
I don't think he'll go back to Sonic.
It's a struggle, man. Not having a main is such a big deal.
If he does change, I'm thinking we're going to see Samus.
True. But can I tell you, not having a main really just speaks to Seraph's just skill as a player to have made it right here to the final stage without even having to play. I mean, some of these players have put in tens and some even hundreds of hours in one character.
That's right.
And Seraph's like, I'll pick this guy.
Yeah, and Pluto, he first started off playing as Isabel.
Oh, okay.
And then he switched to Villager in the middle, which I was happy about because, honestly, that fishing pole.
It drives me insane. Friends, we're jumping in game number 2, and we did see a change of character. Seraph is now Wolf. Game number 2 begins right now.
Wolf was, when this game first came out, when it first came out, not a lot of people playing Wolf, but eventually he became really the main character that a lot of people were playing. He's great, not only on land, but he's actually a lot better, in my opinion, on Wi-Fi.
Now, if you guys are new to the Smash universe, they introduced something new in Smash Ultimate called Echo characters.
Yes.
And Wolf is actually the Echo character, I believe, of Fox.
I believe so.
Fox has been in the game since the original N64 version, and Fox is very quick, very agile. But
Wolf was in another Smash game. Though.
Is he?
I believe he was in. Brawl.
He may have been in Brawl.
I think he was in Brawl.
He may have been in Brawl. And Fox is going to be a little bit slow. I'm sorry, Wolf is going to be a little bit slower than Fox, but he's going to be a little bit more of a heavy hitter.
Yes, he is a heavy hitter. I mean, Wolf just has some stupid smash attacks that will just hit. The hitboxes are absolutely insane. They do get a little bit nerfed, some of the smash attacks, but not too much to the extent that it affected him all that much. Still a very annoying character to have to go against. But he is at 157% right now. Pluto's still sitting nice at 54% and takes that stock away. That was great. That was a great edge guard right there.
Bowling ball is going to go out and connect. There's going to be that first stock for Seraph. Pluto only at 70% HP. He plays well. It's not something too bad to be afraid of. 11% here in Seraph. Doing some great off the map fighting there. Going to recover, and Pluto just with that insane recovery.
That's right. I think Unworthy Seraph is he's starting to change up his gameplay just a little bit, just enough to be able to.
Unfortunately,
that's going to be unfortunate.
Wolf
right
is not going to have enough recovery to come back from that.
He is down to his last stock for the tournament right now.
It's a little bit risky for him to jump down that low for fight.
It was. He went out. He went out. Wolf does have a pretty good recovery, but not good enough for something like that.
The unfortunate part is his is at an angle rather as Fox can be more kind of directionally put in.
That's
right.
right.
Where you want to go.
That's right.
So that was very risky, but hey, at this point on the main stage, to get out of the losers bracket, sometimes you're going to pull out all the stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can't just sit. You can't be too comfortable here. You need to start doing some crazy stuff.
Oh, and there's another one.
Wow, that's
nice DI. Not going to kill though.
Very nice DI. Having a really rough time trying to get back right now. Pluto just putting on a show.
These projectiles here can just keep him up in the air. He really needs to play this well. He is already at basically 100% HP percentage on his last stock here. So this, and this is the game.
That's right.
This is game 2 out of 3. So if Seraph
it.
loses this game, he will unfortunately be knocked out of this tournament.
Oh,
And there's
my
going to be the
goodness
match
gracious.
set right there.
Unworthy Seraph has been
Great
knocked out. But
performance.
Pluto
Does get
moving
knocked
into
out.
the grand finals. Both of them have big smiles on their faces. Both of them have they've
Great
known each other for a
sports.
little while. And honestly, I think that really shows though how good Pluto actually is, because Unworthy Seraph, he's a great player. He's a great player. Once again, he does not have a main, so maybe we'll see next year or at sometime soon in one of the upcoming tournaments. Maybe he'll get a main.
You never know. You never know. We'll see it happen. But friends, we are about to we're going to start setting up for the third match of this night, the grand finals match.
Yes.
Now this is going to be the best out of 5.
5, yes.
Red Panda's going to be come back on the stage in just a second. Now, unfortunately for Pluto, he's going to be hitting, in my opinion, probably some of that fatigue going in here.
Yeah.
This is his 3rd match in a row.
That's right.
that he's
Losers
playing.
bracket is really rough. As you're in a losers bracket, I mean, once you get knocked down, it's game after game after game. When you're in a winners bracket, you get a little bit of a break. You get a breather. Red Panda was able to sit back and watch. He was able to watch both players and be able to study up on what they look like. And he obviously already knows what Pluto, how he plays, as he played him earlier today and came out on top.
That's the truth. And he was just in the front row just a few minutes ago. He's able to sit down, get his mind together, relax a little bit, calm himself, and come back to the main stage for the final game. But then again, Pluto is used to the tournament pressure. So
That's true. That's true. Pluto could come back here. Pluto could come back. And now I believe Pluto's going to have to climb out of the losers bracket.
out of the losers bracket.
Reese, he has
That's
to
right.
win 2 sets. He's got to climb out of the losers bracket and win 2 full sets.
That's right. We could see 10 total
We
games.
could see 10 total games here. Who wants to see 10 total games right now?
Woo,
That would be
baby!
absolutely amazing, right?
Unworthy Surf in the front row. is-
Red Panda doesn't want to see
Red
10
Panda's
total
like,
games.
nah. He's like, I'm
Red
taking
Panda
this
like,
out.
I'm good. But
I'm taking this out in 3 games.
like
man.
I said, though, Pluto, he might be feeling some exhaustion here. I know at the tournament, the online tournament that we had just a few months ago it was 6 hours, and so
It was maybe 6.5.
it may have been 6.5 hours, and so we got
But
to
it
the
was
last
6.5.
2 players, and I remember the person that I thought was going to win, he just looked exhausted, and
Yeah.
it looked like he gave up. He was tired.
The fatigue is real, man. When you are playing at your hardest,
Yeah.
super focused for this long, man, it is exhausting.
I don't think people understand. People who are not gamers understand the fatigue that goes into playing this many games of Smash. Really.
Yeah.
I know that I was tired I got in losers bracket after 2 games, I believe it was, and it was just game after game after game, and I was tired, and I only made it halfway through losers.
That's right. Looks like we're ready for game number 1.
That's right.
Of the grand finals game here, ladies and gentlemen. Red Panda versus Pluto. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the final contestants right here. We're jumping in. Let's get the show on the road, my friends.
All right, Red Panda with a Red Panda on his shoulder.
On his shoulder.
So we still got Villager and Inkling, both of their mains here, so very comfortable with these 2 players. And as you can see, Pluto is already extremely blue because of all of the paint that Red Panda has put on him at this point, which is going to give him more damage.
That's right. We're back on Pokemon Stadium here. This is the first of 5 potential games, maybe 10. If Pluto manages to take the first entire match home, we will jump into a second match entirely. 10 total games here. Looks like Pluto's off to a small deficit here, 75%, but nothing too much to be too concerned with.
That's right.
Doing
He
a
could
great
definitely
job.
come back from this.
Great job keeping off the map. Now, the thing is, both these characters have incredible recovery.
That's
What we
very
saw
true.
last game was the disadvantage of Wolf.
Ooh,
nice smash
roll
attack.
and smash attack. Getting in there, Red Panda taking 1 stock from Pluto. That roll, I mean, if you can't dodge it, it's extremely hard to get out of it. When you got enough paint, you're not just going to bounce into player, but you're going to stick him in the ground. You can get a smash attack right there, easy.
Man, so many players are seeing themselves getting rolled on by the pan. I'm not gonna lie, it happens to me
That's right.
all the time.
I mean, and like I said, Inkling is a very good player. If you don't know how to play him, he will tear you apart.
And when playing Inkling, you really, especially when playing against a good player like someone like Pluto, you have to time it just right. You can't just roll from across the map. They're going to see it coming from a mile away. They're going to jump. They're going to dodge. They're going to shield, whatever it's going to be. But so for Red Panda to be able to land those on Pluto, you can be able to tell he has experience with his spacing.
Yeah, he has a very good experience with spacing and also just trying to change it up. I've seen on land, it's very, very easy to be able to start your roll, stop it, jump in the middle, start your roll while you're in midair, and get into the ground right there. So that was very nice by Pluto right there. Very nice up smash. So we are at 2 stocks right now, even. Pluto at 86%.
Panda trying to edge guard with his grenades there, but fortunately not going to connect. Nice grab there.
Very nice combo right there.
Trying to finish up with that bowling ball, but not going to connect. Pluto at 118 HP. Red Panda could finish his stock right here. Smash attack, trying to get the read for the jump, but he didn't get it. Nice back air there. They are going neck and neck right now, my friends.
They really are. Pluto at a very big disadvantage right now. Ooh! He was able to get back. That was good DI. It was just a little bit too low, I believe, for an up.
Oh, that back air.
That was very nice. Very nice for Red Panda right there.
That
Pluto down for 1 stock. I mean, we'll see if Pluto's able to come back. He was able to do it in game 1 that we saw today. He was able to come all the way back. He came a little bit short, but he was able to come back.
Man is the shield. The Hydrant throws out a grenade as well, trying to edge guard. Pluto's still in paint. Remember, as long as he's got paint on him, he's going to be taking even more damage. Does have a damage multiplier as well. Paint is now off. Nothing to worry about there.
Pluto putting on a lot of pressure right now on Red Panda. Really.
Oh, almost connects that from underneath the map.
Try to get the 2-frame on the ledge grab as well. Just trying to get that smash attack, but just a little bit too slow for the tilt that Red Panda just put on him.
That was a nice air dodge a second ago. Gets that shield. Oh, and there's the roller. That's going to be the last stock right there. 2 stock. There's not a DI in the world that's going to save him from that.
No,
underneath
absolutely.
the ground.
You see the red sparks like that, you're at 130-something%. There's no way you can come back from that.
No way, no way. Great performance, game number 1.
That's right. When you're in that type of position, that's the oh no position.
Yeah, that's when you just say a big oof.
That's right.
When you've been under the ground,
that's
the oof moment right there.
That is a big oof.
Oh man, I'm loving it. To be honest, I have not seen too much Red Panda gameplay here at SquadCon. I know we played online, but I didn't get a chance to see any of them, and I am very, very impressed with this game.
How did he do at the online tournament? I do not remember.
He did not make top 3. Don't remember his placement, but I remember playing well. I remember being impressed with the gameplay.
That's right.
But to see him here live in person is a completely, it's a whole new experience.
That's very true.
It's really, really cool, and I believe that we're ready for game number 3. They're jumping right in. Game number 2, forgive me. And they're jumping right in right now. No character changes at all. Let's see our map they're going to play. Gameplay's coming on the screen in just a second.
Story, I believe it is. Yes, I believe it's Yoshi's story. Can't really see right now. We don't have the gameplay in front of us, unfortunately.
Here we go, friends. 10% on Pluto, 5 on Panda. Both just kind of trying to get their spacing, feeling each other out, dodging across each other. Nice down air going to Pluto.
Both these characters, the reaction times today between these 2 people have been absolutely amazing between Pluto and Red Panda. Do you think there's been more reactions today, or do you think they've been reading each other a lot?
I think they're still trying to really get a full understanding of each other's gameplay. Especially at the beginning of this game. I think I saw him. Oh!
That was beautiful right there.
Wow. Nice bowling ball smash attack coming in from Pluto. That's going to take that first stock at only 66%. Quickly jumps up to 93.
That's right.
But
he almost got killed right there with that up air.
But like I was saying, especially at the beginning of this game, I was really noticing them kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah.
I think they're still trying to study one another, especially if since when they first played last match, they were both still in the winner's bracket, which means they had not played each other yet.
That's right.
So it's their first time all tournament. Not all right now, obviously they played that other match. But it takes quite a few games to really truly understand your opponent's ins and outs.
It does, but they already had a few games against each other, and both of them, honestly, neck and neck, all 3 of those games. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top today. But we do see Pluto at 136%, but he is still up 1 stock and still trying to get those bowling balls all over Red Panda right now.
It's at a very dangerously high percentage right now. Nice air dodge right there. Oh, managed to land back on that platform. Oh, does not get it by that smash. He was charging that thing up.
He was charging it up all the way.
He was hoping for it. Nice aerial.
Very nice.
The hard part about playing against someone like Inkling is just the recovery.
I think that was a great recovery right there. Oh,
nice smash.
He puts him into the ground, and then he uses that bowling ball once again, that smash attack to get him off. But Pluto does lose the stock right there, but he is up by 1 full stock.
And we were just seeing the tables turn left and right. We saw in
That's
the
right.
last match they played, Panda took game number 1, Pluto took game number 2.
That's right.
And if things keep going the way they're going, we're going to see that happen again right here.
I think
Pluto's up by 1 stock.
I think we're going to see 10 games.
Well, we might see 10 games. We could be here all night.
We do have worship later.
We're going to have add a 4th day to SquadCon, my friend.
Hey, listen, you know, I'm not opposed to this.
And all the volunteers just cringed.
Volunteers are a little tired, but they're doing a great job this week. All right, so we still, this is very, oh my goodness. That was insane right there, but they're just going at it right now. Pluto really trying to end this quickly as he's already gotten Red Panda up to 94%. And the spike.
Off the map. That was a great play.
Wow, I did
Honestly,
not see
I was
that.
not expecting a spike right there.
Did not expect it at all.
Not
expect
at
it.
all.
That was
What
beautiful
a game
right there.
number 2. They are tied 1-1, but
That's
now
right.
it is different than the other match because that match was best of 3.
Yes.
Best of 5. So 1-1 still doesn't really mean too much because
right.
whoever wins still has to go on and win.
That's right. I don't think I've never seen Red Panda play somebody other than Inkling, so I don't know if he has another character to be able to play other than
sure.
Inkling. But we'll see. I do know that Pluto has played Isabel in the past, but I think I asked him about Isabel a few weeks ago, and he said he doesn't play Isabel at all anymore.
Okay.
So we'll see.
I'd be surprised to see any character changes because
I
at
would
this
too.
point they've played so many games and they've really been evenly matched.
That's true. That's
And
very
so
true.
for them to make a change now, when Unworthy Sarah was playing Pluto, change from Palutena to Wolf, I thought it was granted because there's quite a difference in the gameplay there.
Yeah.
But to see them so neck and neck and changing it up, I think it's unneeded. But we're jumping in game number 3, Pokemon Stadium. No character changes. Ooh.
Immediately putting him in the ground right there at 7%. But this is going to be, I mean, really, these two, they've been going back and forth all day long so far, even in their first set that they had against each other. So we'll see what's going to happen here.
44% on Red Panda Pluto. They're pretty neck and neck right now. I'm even just looking over the two components, and they are just focused. They are in the zone. They came ready to play, came ready to win. One of them's looking to take on this trophy.
It's a beautiful trophy. Why don't you give our? Oh well, you can't yet. We'll show you guys afterwards.
We'll show them between the games.
But I mean, Pluto is looking to reclaim, I guess you can say, the SquadCon Nintendo Championship. He's been winning every Nintendo game since SquadCon has started.
Very true. Pluto has been at all 3 SquadCons.
That's very true. Yes, he has, and he's at 101% right now. Very even game as Red Panda sits here at 78%.
Anyone stuck at this point? There's going to be the smash attack that goes out.
How many bowling balls do you think he's landed for a kill?
I have seen a lot of bowling balls from Pluto, not only this
He
tournament.
gets
The tree
the
does go down.
immediate 38% right there.
That thing is a heavy hitter.
That is very true. That thing can kill. It can kill early, very early.
Now Pluto is back up to 124%, doing his best to recover. Great recovery there.
Red Panda putting on a lot of pressure, hoping that Pluto would not get back on stage, but he does.
And I love to see what Pluto does when he's trying to recover because you see him throwing out these really unpredictable projectiles. Really is a distraction.
Yes,
To be able to get back on the map safely and start fighting.
that's right. And Red Panda right there gets a very good move on him to be able to take one stock away. But Pluto just really pressuring Red Panda off stage right there.
103%. Pluto at 0. And that's going to be another
Very
stock
nice.
right there. Pluto with a solid lead here. We could see him take game number 3 unless Red Panda plays a really great grenade going out. He is going to be covered in the paint now, doing some more damage.
You guys will see that damage rack up quickly. He was at 30%, now at 70 automatically when he gets that paint all over him with just a couple more moves.
There we go.
Looks like he's cleaned up though, and now he's got the
And
paint
now he's
all
got
back
more paint
over
on
him
him.
again.
You really need to be careful because it really does rack up damage.
That's very true.
Great shield. The jabs
It's
are coming
almost
out.
as bad as your PK fire.
Dude, the PK fires, man, they are a thing of beauty.
It is not beautiful.
They are not.
It is everything. It is awful.
I'm more of a B button smasher than I am an A button smasher. I got to learn from these guys. Great, man. That recovery is insane from Inkling. He was out of the hit zone, and he just comes right back on the map. There we go.
Ooh, that was very nice. Putting that hydrant on him when he's trying to get into that, trying to roll into him.
Red Pen has still not been able to finish this second stock here, and he's only racking up more damage. He's already at 67. He's gonna have to finish this thing out pretty soon.
That was a nice grab and back throw right there, trying to get him off stage, but just keeps getting back on easily.
Throw wasn't enough to really do much damage there, unfortunately.
That's
The
right.
roller not going to connect. At this point, with a roller, would 100% give an opening for a kill. Oh! Did not see that coming. There we go.
Beautiful by Pluto
And
right
Pluto
there.
takes
Two
game
stocks.
number 3.
Two stocks.
We're going to game number 4.
That's right. We're going to game number 4, and Pluto is up 2-1 right now.
2-1. Now,
2-1.
if Pluto wins this next game, he will win the first match, but then he'll have to go back again for a whole nother set of
That's
games.
right. So Pluto, he unfortunately got put in the losers bracket by Red Panda earlier today, and so Pluto is trying to climb out of that losers bracket right now. And if he does so, then he's gonna have to go against Red Panda again. And
trying to put
so,
him over the show.
I mean, we could see him just absolutely almost give up.
There's more chance for that fatigue kicking in.
That's right. So why don't you give our viewers some of that trophy glory right
Ladies and
there?
gentlemen, they are competing for this trophy right here. Now, this specifically is actually the Fortnite trophy, but Smash trophy does look basically
It looks
exactly
pretty much like
it's
it.
pretty much the same thing.
It just has different wording on it, I believe, but they are nice trophies. But we are going to go into game 4 right now.
Here we go, friends. Game number 4 is starting out. I believe this is Luigi's Mansion.
Kalos.
No, Kalos, okay.
Kalos. So we haven't, or no, sorry, not Kalos, Unova. We have not seen this yet so far today in the grand final, or in the finals.
Those shields are wiggling down.
Oh.
Almost gets a break there.
That's right. That's right. If he got a break right there, that would have been.
That'd have been a great
It wouldn't have
start.
been a kill, but it would have been a great start, obviously, from Pluto right there. And shields are still probably pretty low, but he's probably got it recovered enough at this point. But Pluto, quick 54% on him, and Inkling at 14% right now. Pluto's really using a whole lot, and this is a really annoying move that Villager has. To me, it's annoying, and it was the slingshot. Probably one of his best moves, to be completely honest, which is his forward air. It's annoying.
Oh, I got to be honest. The Villager just triggers me, man. I got to be real with you.
It's bad. There's a couple of characters in this game that are really big trolls, and I think Villager may be one of them.
But they work well.
They do.
They do just work well.
That's right, they do.
Pluto's already up to 127% damage, trying to recover right there. Great distraction. Tries to go for a spike there if
He
you
did.
saw it.
He did.
Fortunately,
But
didn't connect it,
He
though.
still gets the smash, though, and he does take a stock from Red Panda. But at
That's right.
127%, this could easily just shift back to Red Panda's favor.
And you see, again, with the pop throws off of the platform, you just never expect it from the angle.
That's right.
And people fall for it all the time. We've seen Panda get by freeform. I've been hit by him personally myself.
I've gotten
Pluto
hit by
just-
the pop throw way too many times.
He just knows the limitations and the ins and outs of his character so well.
That's right.
He is dangerously high.
He
So
is
many options for Red Panda to finish that
107.
kill.
This is you could kill Ridley at 173%, and yet great DI right there. Still coming back at 183%, and that's going to do it right there. So Pluto does lose his stock. Inkling at 25%, but this is a very even game right here. Whittling down that shield, little
Just
by
throwing out the
little.
jabs. There's the boxing gloves you had mentioned.
That's right.
He's an athletic kind of guy.
UFC champion, I believe, Villager over here.
Now he is completely covered in paint. We have not seen him had this much paint in quite a while.
No,
which
yeah,
means
I
he's
don't.
gonna take serious damage.
He can barely see right now. Honestly, to tell you the truth, that's just insane right there. Looks like he's just coming home from painting a house.
That's right.
Oh,
And there
that
again,
pop.
the projectile.
It's very hard.
the
Very
angle.
hard to dodge that. Very hard.
It's very hard to land as well. You got to really space that perfectly.
It's very true. But I mean, the spacing that you have to have as Villager is it's got to be precise. It's got to be precise.
100%.
Your slingshot, the pop throw, that was very nice
That's
up
up
smash
smash.
right there.
Bowling ball's not going to connect. Now we see that they're basically tied again.
That's right.
There was a lead, but unfortunately, it is no longer there. Red Panda 106.93, nothing to be concerned about. 101. This is
Only
anyone's
5%
game at this
difference.
point.
A lot of ooh.
Through the
Okay.
platform,
Pluto's
great attack there.
good.
Oh, nice up air.
My goodness.
Gonna try to keep on juggling.
Pluto's doing a phenomenal job at high percentages of just not dying. He's got great DI so far, and he's just been doing a phenomenal job of getting away from all the kill shots that Inkling actually has.
See if the recovery is going to happen, and he does manage to get back up. No problem. Every single time you just see Pluto repeating those fire hydrants off the map as a distraction. Tries to follow up with it. Oh, the up air is going to get that stock right there. Pluto at 144%.
Oh, he two smashes he tried to get there.
Oh, this is a tree plus rage.
That
could've
could have been interesting.
that could've been some
That could've
serious
been
damage.
Really interesting right there. But Pluto at 156%, like I said, playing phenomenal at high percentages over here and really taking advantage of that right now, trying to get more and more of a lead.
Now with Pluto with the sleeve, if he manages to take this game, again, like I said, he's going to take on this entire match.
Now, can I ask you, Villager, looking like an 8-year-old, how is he this heavy?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. He seems light. Seems like he could use some protein bars at the gym once in a while. But he's a pretty heavy hitter.
That's right.
As we're seeing here. Oh, the volleyball goes out! And Pluto has
Very
successfully
nice.
climbed out of the loser's bracket.
right. We have a
and we are
bracket
doing
reset.
match number 2. Let's go.
This is great. I'm loving it. A bracket reset by Pluto. He got put into the loser's bracket by Red Panda, and now he's able to climb out of the loser's bracket.
Oh, man. He's
I
back
mean,
with a vengeance.
This is amazing. This is a thing to see.
Now, this is the content we want to see.
That's right.
This is the content we want to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Close
I can imagine.
matches. I mean, you can't say enough about these two guys. I mean, I love Unworthy Seraph, but these two guys, they're on another level.
They're playing phenomenal. I can imagine at this moment, Red Panda probably had some confidence going in from the match that he won. Took
That's
Pluto
right.
in the loser's bracket. But now that he came back, saw a different side of Pluto.
Yeah.
He rearranged, kind of reset, came back, took the win. And now going, okay, kind of brush the dust off my shoulders a little bit, get a little bit serious, because this is a new Pluto I'm playing now.
That's
and
right.
I'm really going to come back and take this home and win this type thing.
That's right. And now Red Panda, I mean, he's going to have to change up a lot of his gameplay to be able to get back into this, because honestly, Pluto took, what, 2 of those last games? Did Red Panda win the first game? And then
He did, and then Pluto took the last 2. No, other
3.
way. Yes.
He took 3.
Took 3 games in a row.
That's right.
That's going to start messing with your mental confidence.
That's right. And Red Panda is just not used to playing multiple games, so he might be feeling a little bit tired right now.
Ooh.
Pluto, though, he's been in the loser's bracket for just a little longer.
That's right.
He's got a lot. He's gonna have to get a good read on him. They are stage striking right now. We'll see where they're gonna go. I think they're stage striking anyways.
They are indeed.
But we will see where they're going to be playing next. I think Unova was an interesting choice, something that a lot of people don't know about Unova. It's hard to recover sometimes because you can get pineapple down that stage. I don't know if you know what a pineapple is,
No, I
but
do not.
when you're trying to get back on stage and you angle it, it can actually just shift you in the other direction and you just die because you don't have your up B anymore.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely horrible.
That's awful.
It's actually, I hate playing Unova, so somebody picked Unova this week, and I was like, I got to remember this.
No good, man. No good.
But we will see where they're going to go in just a minute. Do you think I don't know if we're going to see, I don't think we're going to see any character changes.
I couldn't imagine at this point.
I do not.
Definitely not from Pluto. What he's doing is working well for him. And again, every match that's being played and people they're not really 3-stocking each other. Even though Pluto just got a 2-stock right there, it's still relatively close. I mean, he's not at a huge deficit that he needs to change. Franks looks like the players are ready to rock and roll. We're jumping on in. Set 2.
Set 2.
Game
Set 2.
1.
Game 1.
Let's go, baby.
All right, and we are playing on Smashville, I believe. Yes, Smashville. Smashville, much smaller stage than Town and City, but still, it's used a lot. I think that Inkling should have a really good advantage. I think on Smashville, I would think. Oh, that was beautiful though, right there by Pluto. Already taking one stock. That was a beautiful spike that he had right there. He's sitting pretty at 58% with all 3 stocks left. So Red Panda, I mean, he's losing a lot of games. He's going to have to really make a large comeback here.
Here we go. Pluto doing really well. Trying to get that smash on the edge, but unfortunately not able to connect there. The aerials are connecting. Nice projectiles there. Being super unpredictable. Tries to get a read. Unfortunately didn't connect it. But they're doing such a great job. Just playing on that map. Even when they get off the edge. I mean, they both just recover so well.
That's true. That's true. And for those of you that are just tuning in, we are playing on the 4.0 patch without the new hero called Hero.
Hero player introduced from the game Dragon Quest. I've never played the game Dragon Quest, but excited to maybe try the new character.
I think Hero was kind of an underwhelming character to announce at E3, so they kind of adjusted to that by announcing Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm waiting on Banjo-Kazooie.
Everybody's waiting on Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm waiting on Banjo-Kazooie.
It's going to be amazing. But Hero has actually been very surprising to play so far. It's been very interesting. Once again, we're not using him, but Pluto still has 3 stocks and doing exactly what he did last game. High percentage, but doing a really good job of not getting knocked off stage and just being able to get back on with those projectiles.
That's right. I mean, he's dangerously high at this point, but he's managed before dying to get Red Panda at 72%.
That's right. That's right.
So with the rage in play,
UFC fighter coming out right
Right
there.
there.
Ooh,
The
the pot
projectiles.
and two
Oh!
bowling ball. Oh, that was
Almost gets
close.
it. Nice grab. Tries to
That was
follow up.
close.
Oh, the up air is going to
Oh,
connect
nice
right there.
up air right there.
Oh, my goodness. Red
Pluto
Panda
said
down to his
nice.
final stock. Pluto still with 3. Dangerously high percentage. He's trying to front up the map. He knows he's got 3 stocks.
Oh, an SD.
Oh.
Unfortunate by Red Panda right there.
Super unfortunate.
Don't want to go out like that.
Set 2, game 1, going back to Pluto. Pluto has now won 4 games in a row.
In a row.
Wow.
So this is going to be, this is something. This is something.
We could see Pluto climbing out of the losers bracket here.
Well, you've already seen him climb out of the
Well,
losers
true,
bracket.
and take the win.
Yes, I think at this point, I think Red Panda, he looks tired. He looks tired.
He does. He does.
So.
I mean, it's been not only has been lots of games, but we're here at SquadCon 2019. People are hanging out.
That's
Which
right.
means people are in the hotel. They're staying up late,
Yes.
not getting the proper amount of sleep that you'd probably be getting if you were really, on the line for $20,000 at a huge tournament.
That's true.
And so here, there's some of that fatigue going in. There's some of that mental stress. Might be something that Red Panda's never done on a live stage before.
Yeah.
So we're jumping in game number 2.
Oh, we do see a change.
Change
Red
Pikachu.
Panda.
There we go.
All right, so we do see a change here. Pikachu with his hat on.
Now, at this point, I do think it might have been a smart move to change.
I believe
Because
so as well.
I think Red Panda was really beginning to sense that Pluto had just really, really done well at learning his playstyle.
Yeah, he figured it out.
In countering it.
And that's a big thing about Smash. All of the games really is just adjusting to the person's gameplay, the way that they're playing, and starting to read them. Pluto, he had read everything at that point.
I'm not sure, obviously, either player's knowledge, but don't know if Pluto has much experience on the matchup here, playing against Pikachu.
I believe he does.
He does.
Because his brother actually plays Pikachu. So Golden Shine playing Pikachu. Pluto may have a good advantage here coming in and knows a lot about Pikachu. Absolutely, because his brother plays him.
That is unfortunate for Red Panda.
It is.
In that case, Pluto might actually know more about Pikachu than he does about Inkling.
That's true. That's very true.
So we'll have to see what Pluto does here, and it looks like he's doing well already in the lead, 130%.
Ooh, that was very nice, though, by Pikachu right there, by Red Panda.
Oh, nice.
Going off stage.
Oh, it doesn't
that's
make
right.
it.
His up B just tried a little bit too much he played a little too slow trying to get back on stage. But Pikachu right now, Red Panda up by 1 stock.
There we go. Oh, that fire hydrant's going to
beautiful.
connect. And it gets the kill.
That's right.
You don't
That
see
is
those
even.
actually getting a kill too
No,
often.
the fire hydrant doesn't give a lot of knockback, but right there, I mean, Pikachu is a light character.
Yeah, and at 150 plus damage, I mean, you're going to see things like that
Pikachu is
happen.
very light. You know,
Here we go. They're neck and neck. Pluto getting a little bit of a lead here, but nothing to be concerned about. Nice shield with the fire hydrant going out.
right.
I
That
think
was
the
good
reaction
combo.
time here.
yeah, that was a great combo right there. I think we saw coming in from Pluto.
Trying to get back on the map. He sees that window of opportunity. The Panda dumps off, and he's just going to get back safely.
That's right. Pluto actually, Pikachu's had 57% for a while now. Oh, that was beautiful.
I thought we were almost going to see a shield right
I
there.
thought so as well.
Great shield usage for Pluto. Stank playing on that platform. Nice aerial there. Oh, that was wondering if he was going to punish that, and he
What a
did.
smash.
Unfortunate. Had the great spacing from that side beam of
A little
Pikachu.
bit surprised that wasn't shielded. It came out kind of slow.
It did come out kind of slow, and there was a window of opportunity that Pluto saw, and he just took advantage.
He did. That's
He
right.
just took massive advantage. He is now up by 1 stock. Red Panda only at 26%. Pluto's still low enough at 49 that he doesn't have really much to worry about here.
That's right. Pikachu is one of the. He's still very. I think he's a high
jump into
tier character. Oh my goodness.
He'll be able to
Off
recover
stage.
on that.
That was beautiful right there. But Pikachu is high tier. But really, we see ESAM play a lot, but we don't see a lot of other professionals playing Pikachu right now, unfortunately.
I haven't seen too much Pikachu gameplay in a long time, to be honest with you. I don't
it's
believe
it's
anyone
really
in the...
only ESAM. That's it.
He's,
I mean,
he's
ESAM.
still playing that for Smash 4, I believe.
Yeah, he's been playing Pikachu for a long time.
Wow. Great shield there, great spacing from Pluto, knowing just the range of Pikachu, probably because his brother plays it.
That's
Knows
right.
how to stay just out of range of a smash attack. Great hit there going out.
Good DI right there. Ooh, he
And
tries.
he just predicted that.
He tries. No, that is a great move that Pikachu has. If you can get him on the cloud, that would have killed.
No,
Easily. Easily.
I believe one of the popular combos for Pikachu is to do the grab up throw into the down B.
That's right.
And he gets that connect.
Yes.
He does really, really well.
Yes. Pluto's brother, Golden Shine, he was doing that a lot.
And it is a very entertaining combo to watch, I gotta say.
Yes.
I'm secretly hoping that red panel ends. Down to their final stock. Now, Pluto does have a little bit of a lead, but again, not by much, so things could still change here.
That's right. I think this change was smart.
I think it worked out.
It was a smart change for sure. Even if he loses this, it was definitely a smart change.
Oh! And the famous bowling ball going out. He says, strike it out of here.
Man.
That's going to be match 2, game number 2. Now, here's the thing. If Pluto wins this game, he will have successfully climbed out of the loser's bracket and taken home this entire tournament.
And 3-0 at the end.
And 3-0.
He has won 5 games in a row.
5 at this point. If he wins this next one, it'll be 6 total games.
In a row.
In a row.
That's absolutely insane.
That is incredible. This is an experienced man right here.
It sure is. And remember, Red Panda was the one that put Pluto in the loser's bracket in the first place.
It was just the itch and the anger that he needed to be able to come back. He's come back with a fury. He did not come to mess around, although we're playing games. He didn't come to play games.
That's right. I think we're going to see Inkling coming back.
Jumping into what potentially could be the final game.
This could be the final game of the night, but we will see. Red Panda does go back to Inkling, which is very interesting. That's interesting.
I feel like he did well as Pikachu, but I mean, you never know what he's thinking, or what he's feeling. But we're jumping in on Pokemon Stadium here, and Pluto off to an aggressive start there.
That's right. Both of them, though, neck and neck right now, obviously, just starting off. But I mean, Pluto's just putting a ton of pressure on with the pods, all the fire hydrants, the bowling balls, the slingshot. I mean, he's just been putting pressure on all day.
Just a massive amount of projectiles. Obviously, Inkling having one as well, but really only his grenade.
Yeah.
Pluto just having so many, and they're so quick and ugly.
That's right.
Really trying to keep the character at bay, be confusing. Is he going to be able to recover? Very punishable right there, and he's going to land just an aerial.
That was a little bit rough.
I was wondering if we're going to see an up smash there, but just an aerial. Not going to be.
Got back on. Tried to get that bowling ball, but just a little bit too late there.
Great use of shield there.
Oh, beautiful!
And unfortunately rolls, and he rolls right into it, and he's going to get that first stop.
That was rough.
Pluto looking pretty good for Pluto to keep this lead here and maybe take this win. Man, what a story would be to see Pluto climb out of this.
He's just whittling that shield down still. And he's blue.
Smashing the A button. Doing a great job here. I need to do more of that. I smashed so much of the B button.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You need to remember there is an A button on the controller.
And the funny thing is, people are like, it's 3 times the size because you should use it 3 times as much.
That's very true. The A button on the GameCube controller is just massive, but the little tiny red button, that's all you use. But Red Panda there does get a stock on Pluto, and so he is actually trying to make a comeback right here, and he's taking advantage of it very quickly right now as he's almost evened it up fully at this point. 56% and 63%. He actually takes a small lead on him quickly there for a second.
Here we go. That fire hydrants are not going to connect, not going to be able to hit. And we see just Inkling just trying to keep himself at the bay. Ooh, nice shield right there. That was a quick reaction as well. Keeping him off the map. Ooh, tries to get that pot as well with that angle. He does that with that arch every single time.
That's right. He has good
really
spacing
good with
that. Certainly.
You see that yo-yo going. I mean, the slingshot. So frustrating. You can see Red Panda really just trying to dodge these projectiles. Does a great job of dodging the fire hydrants. They're a little bit bigger than the small ones.
Yeah, I mean, the fire hydrants are coming out left and right, and really, I think they're more used as, not necessarily for a hit. Obviously, he's trying to get a hit on him, but I think it's used mainly to just distract him a little bit, be able to get another move in, be able to make him vulnerable for another attack that could be coming in.
Inkling tries to throw that nade as an edge guard. Unfortunately, gets stuck in the platform, so he's going to recover just fine. They're both at high percentage. Pluto, almost connects that one.
I thought that was going to connect, honestly.
Great aerial there. Another recover, nice.
Nice grab.
It's a grab. Unfortunately, a little bit too towards the center of the platform for that to go off and hit.
Tried to get that pot throw right there, and it was close. It's just a little too far.
Ooh, gets a tree out.
Okay.
Unable to connect
that was close. if that tree grew like on him, that was a kill right there.
I think he's trying to keep it at the edge to keep him close to that tree.
Yes.
Inkling does not want to go near that thing. At this percentage, he will die without a question.
That's true. That's very true. I mean, both of them are very, very high percentage right now.
And there's going to be the kill.
It does kill. That was a down air, and so that was very interesting to see that kill right there. And they're just both kind of
Slowing it down.
Kind of
He
baiting
pockets
each
it.
other out right now. Like, come at me, dude.
Now, Pluto is up a stock, but he's so high percentage that Red Panda could take this one at any moment, of course. But friends, we could be moments away from seeing Pluto take home this entire tournament from the losers bracket.
That's very true.
142% damage, very
Red
high.
Panda is on his last stock of the tournament right here, so we will see if he can take advantage of that and use that stock and be able to make a comeback. But we will see. Pluto at 150%. Really, he's been playing most of this match at over 150% already as it is.
He's been playing this risky. Oh, gets rolled. This is going to be a stop.
Oh,
he missed!
Okay.
But the up smash. No!
Oh, no!
The great DI coming in, and he's going
You've
to survive.
got to be kidding me.
187% right there.
Gotta be kidding. He gets it. He still gets. Okay.
Woo!
That DI.
Wow.
Though, man,
The first miss on the smash attack, that was, wow, what a case of events there, my goodness gracious. Great shield coming out there. The Red Panda still at 75%. He does need to be careful.
He does need to play very well here to make a comeback.
But he's not high enough percentage that he's definitely going to lose this game. So it's still anyone's game at this point.
Yes.
But Pluto obviously with the lead.
That's right. And but he
charging that up.
Charged up all the way.
53. We're getting closer and closer here.
Pluto using a lot of projectiles trying to put some pressure on him. Does try to get an up smash in there real quick, but does not land it, unfortunately.
Now they're almost tied game here. 74% is close enough. Now Pluto needs to start thinking, hey, there's a chance that I still might not win this game.
That's right. And remember, Red Panda, I mean, this is his
going.
last stock. Oh, that was close. That
could have been it. The jabs are going out. There are the boxing gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, he's off the map. Time for more projectiles. Will we see a bowling ball? Not going to hit it.
Oh, my goodness.
He is struggling to down smash.
Pressure.
There's the tree. Oh, I wanted to see it. Oh, man. Here we go. 155. Only to 86.
That was a nice up air right there.
Not going to connect. Great use of shield there.
Lots of pressure coming in right now on Red Panda.
And you can see Red Panda just really methodically thinking through his moves because he knows that this could be the end.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, just stopped shy with the roller.
Stopped.
If he had landed that roller, that could have been this game.
That could have been it. That could have been it. Yeah, because
gets it. This
oh,
could
he
be
gets it.
That's not going to be
no,
enough.
No, that's not going to. It
and
was the wrong way.
I could see and hear from the corner of my eye Pluto smashing those keys to get out. If you guys don't know, when you're underground, if you smash your buttons as fast as you can, it will decrease the amount of time you spend in the hole.
Yes, it does. But at that high percent, I mean, there's not much you can do.
There's no way. And look at both of them. 189 to 144. They are both playing so carefully here. Because at any point, anyone could take this game. Oh! And he does get it! And he manages to redeem himself.
Red Panda.
Red Panda's not out just yet.
He's not out just yet. He rubs his face.
Goodness.
He's man, this is something to behold, my friends.
Now this is the content people want to see.
That's right. That's right. That was phenomenal. I mean, he went to Pikachu. He went back to Inkling, and he takes his first game in 5 games.
Woo! Man, my heart was beating a little bit right
now. Oh man, so Pluto is still up 2-1.
Still up,
2-1. So Red Panda has to do that same exact thing 2 more times.
He's gonna win 2 more games.
2 more games.
If Pluto wins this next one, it's over.
That's right.
But man, what a performance
and
right there.
This is for first place, guys.
Wow, Red Panda.
For first place.
Absolutely phenomenal performance. And it looks like, friends, we are jumping right in to the next game.
That's right.
Game number 4.
5.
Game number 5.
No, 4.
4.
You're right.
Wow, my math is bad. There we go. Game number 4. Here we go.
We are on Unova again.
I believe last time we were here on this map, I believe Pluto took this home.
Yes, I believe so as well. I believe he did.
Just turn up real quick. Nice grab there. Falls up on the platform. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I struggle with the platforms. I always do Final Destination.
Yes, you do. PK
always.
Fire.
PK Fire. That's why I like platforms. Because then when I'm in the air.
Oh,
first
that
stop.
was beautiful by Red Panda right there.
Red Panda
getting a quick stock on Pluto.
He is focused right now. He is trying to make this comeback. See them fighting right there. Dropping down for the platforms on that flat ground right there. Here we go. Tries to get that edge guard. And Pluto can recover from so far down. They're doing a great job. Smash attack, not gonna hit. Great. Grab falls up with an aerial. Great job here. Nice jump over that fire hydrant right there.
Red Panda doing a really good job of spacing this match, I believe. I mean, it looks like he may have figured out a lot of what Pluto was trying to do, but Pluto right there just almost gets him off. And the that was very
Grab
close.
the edge just in time. For those of you that don't really know Smash too well, if you're a little bit confused why sometimes it looks like they should be getting hit by these projectiles, there's something called ledge invincibility. When you grab the edge, there is a few seconds where you just become invincible. That's that blinking thing you're seeing.
You have 2 frames.
2 frames.
To get to that point, though, so you can hit right when they grab.
Yep.
2 frames. It's very hard to connect there, but you almost did.
That's why you're seeing these trees kind of, it looks like they're going through the person, these bowling balls going through the person. But the thing is, you cannot hold on the edge forever because your invincibility will fall off and you will be vulnerable.
That's right.
Slowing it down, kind of spacing
Really
each other
slowing it
out.
down.
They're really playing smart here because they know this. I mean, this could be the end.
This is it. You
This
know.
is it. I mean,
Both
Pluto
on-
needs 1 game.
That's right. Pluto needs 1 game, so Red Panda down to his last 2 stocks if he does lose this one right here. But he is winning right now, and I mean Pluto at 120%, still playing at a very high percentage once again. You know, we've been seeing this a thing over and over and over, playing at a high percentage very well.
That's where he lives, man.
That's right.
He lives in those high percentage. Here we go. Here we go. 142%.
Putting a lot of pressure on with those projectiles. Tries to get an up smash there. I don't know. Okay. Good DI right there. Did not. The smash almost got him, but it was just, if it was going the other way, I think that would have taken a stock. I think that would have taken a stock right there. But Inkling is at 92%, which is pretty high for him, but Pluto's still sitting at 142% right now. That was beautiful. Beautiful right there. And so Red Panda really, he has one, well, he only needs to get 1 more stock on Pluto to win this game and bringing it back again. Pluto right there trying to take away that stock from Red Panda, but just misses. Oh, we got a new commentator
What's up,
coming
everybody?
in. We have Unworthy Seraph, the man that knows Smash better than me.
Yep.
Very true.
I've been watching this game. I have been having a blast. I am excited to see that Red Panda seems to be making a fantastic comeback here. He was down 5 games and has now won, and he is back in this. And he's got a good lead right now, but Pluto going to even up the stock count, and this could be his last stock.
That's right. This is Red Panda's last stock right here. Pluto is at 97% though, so Red Panda could take this game.
He's keeping the
Very well
pressure
could.
on. Let's see. Panda has really been slowing it down these past 2 games. I think he was being pretty aggressive, and Pluto was just punishing a lot of that. So he's been slowing it down, playing a lot safer. Oh, and that forward smash
he
is going
gets
to do it.
Red
We
Panda
have game
bringing it
5
back.
of set 2.
This is it. Game 5, set 2, everybody. Whoever wins this
Will be
is the
winner.
champion. So this is absolutely crazy at this point. I mean, I thought Pluto had it at one point. I really thought Pluto
It was
had
looking like that. It was looking really bad for Red Panda.
That's right.
It just seemed like Pluto had figured him out
Yep.
completely. But something clicked in Red Panda's head, and now he is back in this.
Red Panda switched to Pikachu, still lost, goes back to Inkling, and has won 2 games since.
Yeah, the Pikachu pick was okay. He didn't do too badly
No.
with the Pikachu, but I definitely understand him switching back to the Inkling. That's probably his comfort zone, as Inkling is his main. I heard him talking yesterday about kind of exploring Pikachu as a secondary, so
Okay.
so I wasn't too surprised to see it come out.
That's right. And so now we're going to see where the final. I don't think we're going to see. We're not going to see any character changes after that.
At this point, I don't
No,
think
I don't
so.
think we're going to see any
I
character
don't think
changes.
so.
This is it, everybody, though. This is the final game. Whoever wins this is the champion of the God Squad 2019 Smash Ultimate Tournament.
Here
Pluto
we go.
And Red Panda. Let's
Going to
see who wins.
Smashville.
On Smashville. I'm not a big fan of Smashville. Too small for me.
I
me.
was talking to some people in the audience about this earlier. Villager really takes advantage from stages that don't have flat sides because he can just kind of balloon down there
That's very
and mess
true.
around.
That's very true.
Really mix up his recovery, so that's going to be an advantage for him here.
That's very
They
true.
are dead even right now, 22%. Pluto going to take a little bit of a lead, but Panda is not letting him get too far.
This is very even going in here right now.
The pummels.
UFC fighter comes out, but it's just not enough.
This is really even right now.
This is the kind of content that we want to see for a Smash
Pluto
tournament.
covered in ink.
108% to 92. Very good recovery there by Red Panda.
Pluto's getting a lot of grabs at the edge, but he doesn't really get much off of them unless it's a back throw.
That's true.
Okay. Thought we were going to see a trump there, but not quite.
Nope.
They are so even right now. Red Panda with a little bit of a lead. Trying to get this edge guard right now. Smart recovery by Pluto.
Pluto's still playing at a very high percentage. Been playing really well like that so far today.
Okay, Pluto taking his time.
I feel like Villager should really be one of the lighter characters in the game.
I agree, yeah. He's just a little boy.
He's just a little boy. He's still the mayor,
Oh, the
though.
bowling
Oh!
ball! Pluto is going to take the first stock here in the final game. Can Red Panda close it out and even it up once again? Let's see.
Pluto being really risky there, trying to get those.
That back air is
there
going
we
to
go.
do it.
There we
Not
go.
quite good enough DI from Pluto.
I think he could have DI'd.
I think he could have, yeah.
I think he could have.
There were no sparks. Okay. They're
Very
just
even
slugging
game.
it out right now.
That's right. Very even game right now. This is amazing.
Okay, gonna get a grab. Good tech on the platform. Play it safe
Out
in
of
the
way.
shield.
Oh, he tried to read that and tried to get that smash attack on him, but just not enough.
All right, let's see what Red Panda's gonna get off of this. Ooh, good forward smash. Gonna knock him back off though. Pluto gonna come back in with a down air and now reverse edge guard situation.
That was nice. Putting a lot of pressure on him right now. Nice back air.
Pluto's taking a lead here. Oh man, they're just playing so careful right now.
Wow.
Wow. That was
Wow.
it's a little optimistic on that bowling ball. Okay. Oh, back throw. That not high enough percent yet.
Not yet.
Gonna be looking at an edge guard here. Gonna go down. Not gonna get it though.
About 10 more percent, I think Pluto would have died for that.
Okay, good high recovery by Panda.
Nice trade right there.
Got to get back over there. Oh, just forward airs him off the Lloyd rocket.
Wow.
Red Panda is up a stock. Let's see how much a lead he can get before he loses this stock.
Remember, this is Pluto's last stop.
And that is going to do it. We are
this is
dead
it.
even.
This
Last
is it,
stock,
everybody. Last stock.
game.
This is insane, everybody.
Yo, let's give it up in the crowd if you want to see Pluto take this.
Let's give it up if you want to see Red Panda take this.
That's pretty even.
That was pretty even. I saw a few people
I think
there
a lot
that
of people
for both
cheered
of
for
them.
both. Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Oh. All right, Pluto at 44%, Red Panda at 33% right now.
This is even as far as I'm concerned.
This is very even.
Good parry on that Lloyd rocket. Now he's covered in ink. This is looking good for Panda.
It is. It is looking very good for Panda right now.
He's keeping the pressure on.
We have to see if Pluto can just change it up just a little bit.
Pluto can't really get anything going here. Gonna hit a
Put some
slingshot.
pressure on
now he's
him
getting
with a
some
lot of
going, but
projectiles.
Panda coming back in.
Ooh, very nice. He's able to dodge that roller right there.
Good nair out of shield. Oh, is that gonna do it? And he does it! Red Panda does it!
Red Panda has taken down Pluto. Oh my goodness.
And the hug.
And the hugs.
The
Yeah,
hug.
that's what we love to see. The sportsmanship right there.
That
I know.
was incredible.
That
Red
was
Panda
incredible.
stopping Pluto's reign of terror here at SquadCon
Reign
tournament.
of terror.
He's done it. I'm
He
so
has
happy
done it.
right now.
Red Panda taking down Pluto. I mean, Pluto had to come out of the losers bracket to get that far. They got all the way to game 5.
That was just incredible. It was really, really looking bad for Red Panda, but he
It was.
figured it out and he came back. Can we give it up one more time for these players?
All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for us for the Smash tournament, but we will be live later for worship tonight. I believe. What time does that start at?
It starts at, well,
We have
award
the award
ceremony at
ceremony
7.
at 7 o'clock. So if you guys want to see these two players get their trophies,
me.
And Unworthy Seraph as well, right here. The third place man right here. If you guys want to see the trophies handed out, you can come back. Join us here at twitch.tv/GodSquadChurch, and you guys can be here for the award ceremony. And then right after that, we're going to be heading into worship. But guys, that's going to do it for us here at God Squad 2019. SquadCon. God Squad 2019. Did I say that earlier? It's been pretty bad. My name is SquadCon 2019. Once again, Red Panda taking the Smash Ultimate turn, but we will see you guys in just a little while.